All right. Can you say your name?
Yes, my name is Sara, Sara Zou, Zou.
Okay. Well, Sara, why did you guys come out here today? And can you just tell us who you're with and your purpose here on campus today?
Yes, I'm with the CSPAN bus, and we're doing an HBCU tour. We're visiting the top 8 universities in HBCU according to the U.S. News and World Report. We're doing a dual-part visit. We're coming to do a live production where we'll interview the university president or faculty member, and then we're doing an open event for students where they can come on and learn about our resources at CSPAN.
All right, so what are you really trying to get students to take from C-SPAN? Are you trying to get students just to watch C-SPAN more, or are you just trying to really educate them about C-SPAN and try to get the kids on board?
Our goal is to let people know about C-SPAN and what we do, that we're a television network that covers the federal government, and also for students, a huge highlight is our website, cspan.org, has over 200,000 hours of footage. It's a great resource for them to use in school, in class, or for a research project or a report.
Okay, and what is something about C-SPAN that most college students might not know or might be a misconception?
C-SPAN is funded by cable. A lot of people think since we cover the federal government that we're a government channel, but we are totally funded by cable, and that allows us to have no commercials, no advertisements, and also for us to remain nonpartisan. Our goal is to give as equal coverage as possible to anybody that's on the House floor, Senate floor, whoever's speaking, regardless of which side they support. We're going to give them equal coverage.
Okay, and what made you all come to HBCUs during Black History Month? Was it because it's Black History Month, or is there some special significance to you all being here?
Well, we actually, there was a C-SPAN fan, a viewer that had suggested doing an HBCU tour. So we're like, oh yeah, that sounds great, let's do it. We did a Big 10 tour in the fall, and then last January, February, we did a Big 12 tour. So we've been doing these university branded tours for the past year or so, and they've been really successful, and it worked out really well.
Successful how so?
We've seen a lot of students, and then also we can use the bus in the production aspect in kind of a cohesive way where we talk to university presidents and have a topic that will join them all together.
Okay, and what's the topic concerning Howard? What topic did you bring today, the pressing matter?
Well, it's HBCUs and where Howard is and what Dr. Frederick is working on, initiatives that he has as president and what he wants to see the university do. Also, the conversation is driven by the viewers that call in. Our morning news program called the Washington Journal is a viewer call-in program, and a lot of the conversation goes with what questions are asked.
Okay, and what does C-SPAN do that relates to HBCUs? Does it highlight HBCUs, like the history? Does it talk about the current student body or student movements that's currently taking place?
Well, we cover the government's response to events that are happening. So there are definitely a lot of positions in the government where they're talking about things that apply to the HBCU. Our tour with the interviews is kind of a cohesive group of interviews that we're doing based on the HBCUs. But there definitely is a lot of talk of that in the government. I think yesterday the representative from Florida had mentioned, had talked about Florida A&M being a part of the top 8 according to the U.S. News and World Report. And so we were like, this is perfect, it goes along with our tour. We posted it, tweeted it out, and we're excited to share that as well.
Okay. And is there any message that you would like to send especially to the Howard University student body, just explaining why you came here today and what was the main goal and what you may have gotten out of being here today?
Yeah, our goal is for students to learn more about C-SPAN. They might have heard of it, they might have seen it flipping through the channels, but we wanted to let them know about our other resources beyond just our television network and programming, that they can use that in the classroom, they can use that in their studies, and learn more about that. We also do internships for students in college. I did an internship when I was in college, and that actually led me to getting a position at C-SPAN. That was kind of how I got the idea of applying there afterwards, because I had a really great experience with C-SPAN, and I really support its mission, and I like what we're doing, and I like DC too. So.